Philadelphia News. This is just in. The Philadelphia Department of Public Health recorded 1,413 unintentional overdose deaths. This is an 11% increase from the previous high of 1,276. The Health Department also found that the number of Black and Hispanic individuals dying from drug overdose continues to increase. One of the main centers of this trend is located in Kensington. It is so out of hand to the point where it is no longer accurate to call this a drug epidemic. It is an overdose epidemic driven by an increasingly contaminated drug supply, said Mayor Jim Kenney. So to see more about the situation there, now we are going to speak with our on-site reporter. So, hello Mr. Will, how's the situation there?
Thank you. Coming back with me live from Elnathan News. I am now in Kensington, Philadelphia, and I have encountered multiple of drug addicts. So now let's go to this gentleman right here. Hello.
Me?
Yes, you. Can you introduce yourself and what is in your hand?
So I'm David, and this is ecstasy pill.
Okay, so we know that ecstasy pill is used to produce feelings of pleasure and well-being to make users feel full of happiness and confidence. So can you tell me why you started to consume this drug and what does it do to you?
So FYI, this will be a sad story. So I used to be in love with a girl, a very beautiful one, until I accidentally found her holding hands with my bro John as if they were on a honeymoon. At this point of life, although she had pleaded for my forgiveness, I felt very desperate. But a wise man once said that everyone deserves a second chance. So I gave John the second chance to be trusted and become my personal advisor, who then suggested me to take these magical pills of fantasy and live in this whole new world of an unimaginable joviality.
I'm sorry, that must be so hard for you. Can you tell me what this pill does to you or what you feel after taking this magical remedy? And do you notice any strange behaviors coming from yourself?
Honestly, it is just as simple as the relaxation it offers to me.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh, sorry. And if I think that this is harmful for me and it affects my behavior, that I start losing my marbles or even my daily positive productivity, of course, I will stop consuming these pills!
Okay. Thank you. That's all I can ask for you. Thank you for being my interviewee today. Now that's the information from David, an injector and consumer of ecstasy. Indeed, the impact of his addiction can be seen throughout his strange behavior, which does not match on what he said previously, starting from the sudden mood swings, exhaustion and depression in the absence of ecstasy, till the denial of his illness in order to fulfill his addiction. Now that's all I can say to you from Kensington, Philadelphia. Thank you, and let's go back to the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Will, for the information on site. Now we would like to hear some opinions about the specification of the drug consumed from Mr. Han, a pharmaceutical scientist with a doctorate degree in science, especially in pharmacy, who specializes in the experimentation, analysis, and research of drug developments and pharmaceutical resources. So let's connect and speak with Mr. Han.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. So what we consumed by the individual is a type of ecstasy pill or MDMA, which stands for 3,4-methyl-methamphetamine, which is a type of hallucinogen. Now it triggers the release of serotonin and dopamine in your brain, which leads to you feeling more happy, social, and having a higher level of empathy. Hence the name party drug. Now in the short term, yes, it can indeed boost your performance and also social skills. However, the problem comes after 3 to 8 hours. When it has been broken down by the brain, MDMA releases so much serotonin that your brain works harder and harder to break down all of that serotonin, which leads to overall less presence of serotonin than in normal conditions, which may lead to you feeling hangover. Now, it is signed by negative mood, depression, irritability, the inability to sleep, and feeling extra tired in the long term. It can even destroy the nerve endings of the brain, cells or neurons, which cause brain damage as well. Besides that, overconsumption of overdose of hallucinogens can also cause extreme anxiety, panic attack. To extreme degree, it causes paranoia, random hallucinations, and even impairments of memory and attention, which is partly shown by the interviewee from before. Now, if you or a person close to you are showing these symptoms, quickly refer them to a psychiatrist to seek therapy and rehabilitation. Of course, if you are not, it is best to avoid it altogether. The risks are way higher than the momentary reward you are given. Now remember, people use drugs to feel better. We reject drugs to be better. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Han. That is it for this time. Remember to tune in on Wednesdays and Fridays for more breaking news. Remember, people use drugs to feel better. We reject drugs to be better. Thank you.